see, we always sit up there and we keep pointing the finger at us. But when you look at us, sometimes, especially when you listen to a lot of these discussions on the panels or whatnot, you don't wisdom, our pain, full of it. Yeah, we clown around with him or whatnot. But whenever I hear him and Mr. Bennett talk, I listen because they have knowledge that I haven't that I haven't experienced yet. Even in the marriage, you know what I'm saying? See, so therefore, it's good to see men like that stand up and they stand on that on the institution of marriage, because honestly, them are gonna be the ones, they're the trendsetters. They're the ones that's leaving a legacy towards us for us to carry on. And every time that a problem happens, we can't be like, because we already know who said it. Somebody said it earlier. Men have emotions, but we shouldn't be emotional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
we shouldn't be led with our emotions, no doubt.
Yeah. You know, because think about it. Every time we led by our emotions, we screw up.
We'll tell everybody. I'm gonna tell you right now. I have fucked every holiday up in the year being emotional. Christmas, birthday. I done fucked up Thanksgiving.
Hey, what you got?
I done fucked every goddamn holiday up being emotional. And you know, and you're right. It's not good. It's not conducive to the growth of a family when you don't practice stoicism. You have to do it, and it really, the older we get, and it looks way more goofier on us being in our 40s and 50s out here and being led with our fucking emotions. Some shit we just don't have to address verbally. It just don't have to happen, bro. That's where our power is, because one of the things I learned from not only women, but from just my kids, I would sit there and listen to you, and you're trying to look and see if you can get something out of me because you don't see any emotions that's coming out. You probably see me raise my eyebrows a little bit because I'm taking in what you're saying. But then it gets to a point where they say, well, shit, at some point, the women, they would sit back and say something, because they don't know where you're at right now. They don't understand where it is, what you're thinking. They don't know if you're going to come in on them or not. And then when you learn how to use your words with people, man, it just works, man, especially with your mate. They know that you're upset by the words that you use. You don't have to be emotional for them to understand that they fucked up. Your words would be way more powerful than your emotions when it comes down to your women and your children. That's just what it is. What a lot of men don't understand is that we don't have to be always at a point where we have to raise our voice in order to be heard. Sometimes our silence speaks for itself.
Yep.
True. Hey, let me, JT, another point, you'll find a lot of the modern women want men, they use the buzzword emotionally intelligent, let me know your vulnerabilities and shit like that.
That's bullshit.
Now, some of it, they try to sound sincere, but it's a trap. You got to be, first of all,
Absolutely.
You can't do that just with a girlfriend. And even with your wife, you can't let her know the shit that you have, not everything, right? Unless your world is falling apart, she don't need the shit that you're going to solve anyway. She don't need to know that shit.
Yeah, because when she get mad, she definitely going to throw it up in your face.
Yeah, you don't need to. And when I hear women say that, they try to, I don't know if they're being sincere or not, but most guys are telling us, you got to be very careful. Even with your closest wife, she could be great, but you can't be showing her a lot of vulnerability. On just, I mean, you got to be very, like somebody died in the family that you were close to.
Nah, bro.
That kind of stuff. But just the regular shit that you should solve. Shit, man, half the shit that I had to go through on my 36 years of being married, my wife doesn't have a fucking clue. Not a clue.
So here's the thing, and I see this too. When I always say, if you want an emotional dude, to go find a bitch. Point blank. because that's all you gonna get. Like dudes that love to be, oh, I'm short on bills. What am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have my job ready to get fired. Yo, believe it or not, that shit might be. Oh, baby, it's okay for a moment, but in the back of their minds, they sitting there talking to their friends, telling their friends, man, this nigga weak as hell, bro. That shit is not sexy at all. This nigga complaining too much. Well, wait, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Why? How's he complaining when you asked him to tell you about his job and shit? You asked him, he gave you the
Mm-hmm.
answer. Now you want to complain a bitch about it. They lied to them. Listen, they lied to themselves, dog. Even when they
No doubt,
asked for the
man.
truth. So I would recommend men not move based on their feelings, no, especially your woman feelings. It's a test. If she sit there and say, "Yo, baby, you just work too much," well, go find a broke nigga, cause I ain't that. I ain't that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Go find that nigga. If you want a broke nigga, you want that nigga to be up under you. Go find him. I ain't that dude. I will step out, step to the side, and let you go and go handle your business. But I promise you, that's gonna be your biggest regret.
So, Trucker, that was the thing what I was saying about when we were talking about this whole thing with counseling and things like that. And one of the things that we have to understand is that the elephant in the room in relationships are anxiety. With men, the last thing that you want to do is to raise your woman's anxiety. Think about this. When a woman is very comfortable with you, she starts getting sleepy. They can sleep all fucking day when they around your ass. When they ain't around your ass, they up doing shit. They out there fixing other people's house up, and they just try to find shit to do. But when they are so comfortable with you, when they don't have that anxiety, man, they ass just go to sleep. You be sitting there talking to them, they ass be sleep. I used to take offense to that shit until I understood. I said, damn, this is what happens with women when they are comfortable with a man. When that man is he lowered her anxiety. Women
I ain't even gonna
instantly
lie.
have
That's the
anxiety.
truth.
Your anxiety raises, her anxiety lowers.
Nigga, I get fried. I ain't even
I'm
go front,
living it.
yo. I be
Think about
dude,
it.
I be getting frustrated, nigga. I be getting home and I be like, yo, wake your ass. Nah, nigga, you not about to go to sleep when I get home. Nah,
That
nigga.
shit's true as a
Nah,
motherfucker, man.
They come home
nigga.
and be like,
No, wake y'all asses up. Nigga. Every time I come home, we chilling, we having a good time. Then y'all niggas go to sleep. Now wake y'all asses up. Nah,
you be watching a movie,
I
and all
get
of a
it.
sudden they sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
I'm
They
living
yeah.
I
it right
swear,
now.
it's as true as that's just
That's
really
that
true,
is
Jay.
real.
true.
That's
True.
real.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm living it right now. My
Yeah.
wife, shit, 7:30, 8 o'clock. I look over, I'm like, what? I'll just be talking to her, and all of a sudden, if I pause and do what, I look over, I'm like, yo, I was just, you sleep, and she'll sleep all through the night.
Oh
Yeah.
my
8
God.
o'clock, it's
Baby, I'm
on.
up.
Get
Baby,
into
I'm
an
up.
argument. Get
She
into
Baby,
an
I'm up.
argument to see how much
Are
her
you
ass
not?
is sleeping there.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Trey.
I'll be
sleep.
out here till 2 or 3
No.
Trucker, man,
Hey, Trey,
and
she can
Trucker,
sleep
and
good
Trey
because
Fred,
daddy's
one of the
home.
things
You
that
know what
we
I'm
don't
saying? She ain't
do,
got to worry about nothing.
we don't have to say it out loud, man. That shit is a testament that we fucking take the burdens of the world off their shoulders.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just true. We don't take. I mean, we don't have to say it out loud,
Yeah. Yeah.
but that's what that is.
Yeah.
That
Until
is.
they start listening to their stupid ass girlfriends and family members that ain't happy with their own damn
That's
life.
why they're not invited to the house. Go to sleep.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
Anxiety
Yeah.
anxiety is high. Just all you have
Yeah.
to do is observe women when they're around each other. They keep talking. That's what they
Yes.
keep doing. They
See.
talk
Like some goddamn
and they
cackling hens.
yeah.
So
They
so
because
so
anxiety is
mhm.
very high, especially if you got women that's talking about their household. You got women, even when you got women that's talking about how good their household is, it makes the other women have more anxiety because they might have
They ain't got it.
envy towards the life, right? The life that they have, and that's what they're trying to go for. But when they're around us as men, I'm telling you, once they comfortable with you, bro, you would see and the shit is so funny because you be like, when I first met you, your ass was doing all kind of shit. We done got comfortable and comment with each other. Every time you sit down, your ass sleeping. You sleepy
Nigga.
and chilly. You
Man, you think you
All the
about to go
wall
in
and
there
always
and
want
chit
that
chat?
blanket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
Jay?
sleepy and chilly.
oh,
You
the
always got a
nigga.
damn blanket on your
Every
legs.
time, dog. You be
Could you get my
walking
blanket?
walking to the bedroom
The
and
blanket
turn
got
around and be like,
sloppy boots on in there.
Get
Yeah, I
swaddled
get
up
it,
like a
dog.
little baby. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, I'm up. I was up, baby. I was listening. No, your ass was asleep. It's okay.
Right.
Go to sleep, nigga. Don't sit there. No,
Snoring like a
go to sleep.
motherfucker. Talking about some. I'm listening.
Man, could you imagine if men use their emotions like women use theirs?
Oh
You can
no.
come into the house crying, and be like, "Oh my god,
Oh man.
honey."
My boss did this shit.
Right.
Well, she'd be like, "The boss, what is wrong? I feel like
They
we
against
haven't
me.
had
Everybody at the job is against me.
listen, we haven't had sex in 3 months, and I feel like I'm gonna cheat on you, and I don't want to cheat on you. I feel so bad."
But they get, and then once you want a woman that once she gets used to it, that she doesn't take advantage of,
right.
of you being that it's like I don't know how to even fucking explain it, man. It's kind of like being a fucking rockwaller / alligator / you just, when she tells you a problem, you know how to deal with it and navigate through it. Not that you're trying to solve it, because that can bring anxiety up too. You're always trying to solve shit. But when you can work with them
I've been
through it,
told
man.
that.
Yeah, when you can work with them through it, and it is true, because I'm one of those dudes. I'm guilty of it. I try to immediately fix it and shit like that. But I had to learn that sometimes you have to work through it with them. Let them know that we working through it together, or whatever the fuck it is, because it's again, somebody already said it. It's more of a spiritual thing than anything else, man. That's what you're trying to do. So when you dating somebody, it's kind of like seeing if that person can actually live in the same house, and y'all can at least get along with each other, to be honest with each other, to be able to work, problems out with each other. It's a lot of things that you do, because it turns into family. This is why with men, once we start, having, wives, ex-wives and shit like that, we are mad at them. And a lot of times comes from because we built something together and your ass just single-handedly tore it down because of how you felt. That's a disappointment to us. So with men that don't really care about women like that, it's easy for them to just walk away. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy because they're not allowing themselves to be in vulnerability. When you are with a woman, nigga, you automatically, and you like her, is it. You automatically vulnerable to her. A lot of people don't understand this too. Laughter is vulnerability also.
Yeah.
So when you can balance it all out, that's the dopest thing in the world. So being in a relationship and being able to balance it out in a relationship and work it out with that woman that you with, man, that's you're gonna be a R-Pain, you're gonna be a Trey Ferg, you're gonna be, a lot of these guys that's married, because it's not an easy thing to do until you do it enough, where it's kind of like we're just conjoined together. It's never going to get to a point where it's just you're going to always just be in blitz, because somebody got to die. This is what children.
That's what it's all about. It's about selflessness, not selfish, but selflessness.
Yes.
Right.
When it comes to a marriage, I mean, both of you got to go in with the thinking that, how can I serve him? How can I serve her? And as men, as husbands, we're really the teachers. We're the leaders. We're the head. And it's the reason, to put it spiritually, it's the reason why Jesus, the word says, husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church, giving himself up. When you really put it into perspective on how what that word is saying, basically, when you say you do as a husband, you basically telling that woman, I'm willing to die for you. Because that's what Jesus did for us. When we turned our back on him, did all the sinning and everything else, how many times we done lied to him, and he's still standing there with arms wide open saying, come back, come home. And that's how we have to be as husbands. I know that when you really sit back and look at it, man, that's a hell of a ultimate giving up of yourself. That's the ultimate thing that you can do, is when you're willing to give your own life up for someone who's not deserving of it. And that's, as husbands, that's what we take on.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and I think that's really what it comes down to when it comes down. People don't understand the vows.
Yeah. Yeah.
They take these vows and they just run with it, not understanding. Do you know what you just made a vow to? Do you know whom you made it to? And then let's take it to a step further. The witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever sat back and really listened to what they say when they doing the proceeding of the nuptials and all that?
Mm-hmm.
When you really listen to that, everybody that's in that procession, that's the community. That's the ones that's supposed to keep you together.
Yes.
But you don't see that.
Mm-hmm.
One or the other gets mad or whatever the case may be. Oh yeah, just leave them, girl, or whatever the case may be. It's like we promote separation. We promote divorce. And then we wonder why our families and our children are the way that it is. Because that foundation is no longer present. Hell, you can't even go to the church house no more and see it.
Yeah.
Starts with the man first.
And understand this also. We're in a sphere on a lineage standpoint of pleasure and pain. Pleasure is everything we keep hoping for. However, pain, we're always closer to. And what do we do with pain? We run from pain. But where do we run to? We run to pleasure. This is why people can drink, smoke, do anything to alter the mind, because it gives them a false sense of security, right? There's no way that you can run from pain into the bosoms of pleasure. That's not how this goes. It's a balance of both.
Pain is inevitable.
So when you're in a marriage, a lot of people get married because they think about the pleasurable things in the marriage, and they have no idea of the pain that goes with the marriage too. So any first sign of them feeling pain in a marriage is the first sign of them getting ready to pack their bags so they can get the fuck on, because they don't like the uncomfortableness of what pain is. They don't understand that pain is necessary also, just like pleasure is also. But if everything is right, so if everything is about us, everything is pleasurable, right? Then we're gonna always be, upset. We're gonna always be pissed off because we're not opening our minds, reading, especially if we're gonna read something that's close to spiritual, such as the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, whatever it is. These things are what can open your mind. Also understanding what language. If we all speak English, start understanding what the origin of words are, because words are powerful. They are very powerful. And a lot of times we have no idea of the language that we're speaking. That's why when we have these conversations, sometimes people be missing each other because they don't actually understand the language that the other person is bringing, right? Or the message that they're trying to get. And then you will see people, and this is what I really like about what we're doing now on these platforms, because we can open each other's minds now, right? I hate being in a space where everybody agrees with each other because nobody wants to disagree. Like they're purposely not disagreeing with a person. Person say something that 90% of the people in the room hear and they see that shit wrong as fuck of what they saying, and they won't say shit. Now we're at a point where you get around some intelligent people, they ain't gonna let that shit slide. You're gonna be upset when you get over here. It's weird now. Do y'all understand that we are talking to other people? Like, internet is one planet, and then you have when you're not in the internet. Those people they are in the world that we are actually from, but the internet is the world that we're at now. And when you get somebody that's not used to being on these panels come out here and start talking, you will see how they be out of the the whole round because they overtalk you, they talk loud to you. It's a whole lot of things, a lot of etiquette that we have now that we are all building now that they have no idea on. So Mr. Payne, he'll be sitting there talking. It'll be somebody brand spanking new just getting on these panels. They pissed off because he says something that they don't like. The first thing they want to do is go to talking shit about him or telling him, oh, what they say? Right. Or these things called dog. I didn't even know what a fucking I ain't gonna even lie. I didn't know what an ad hominem was till probably about 3 years ago. Right. I had no idea of what the fuck an ad hominem was.
You just knew you didn't like it when
I just
it
knew,
up.
right? I just knew that it was like that. So we're definitely learning from each other. In a relationship, man and woman, it's the same way. If you're just getting together, you have to learn how to have a language that each other is actually being able to understand each other, because people miss each other every time because they don't understand words. They don't understand origin of words. They don't understand intent. So they don't understand these things, man. So
let me ask you a question, JT, in the panel, real quick. For all of you guys, have you found yourself reflecting on your younger days by being on these panels and listening to other people?
Yeah.
That's it. When that happens to me, I'm saying, man, to me, it's just a blessing, because some of the stuff I'm hearing on this panel, I don't know where I got it from when I was in my younger years. When I told my wife, a fiance then, listen, I don't need another girlfriend. Are we going to do something about, this relationship moving forward to build something? I didn't ask her to marry me then, but I said, listen, I just don't need another girlfriend.
Yeah,
I said that early on. We might have been on the first, dinner together or something. And I think we went from, and I'm gonna land on this. We went from like kind of dating. We didn't really have a date, because the very first time I picked her up, I met her parents.
Oh no, that was.
I had to go ring the bell. I had to go ring the bell again.
That was a real. That was the real dating. I call that real dating.
Yeah.
Oh,
a long time ago too.
Yep. Because I
we had that
wow.
I had to kill a woolly mammoth to go see her. I had to kill a woolly mammoth.
Nah.
And then I
Payne floated to the damn steps with his cane and shit.
Man, we fought the staff, man. Hey,
I come to see
like, listen, we was like Mario. We had to go through a whole entire world, killing other creatures, and then all of a sudden we had to go up against Bowser and beat him up. Now all these dudes go around behind the back and be like, in the DM stuff, like, Princess, can you come outside?
Right, with that mouth do.
I got that bleed in their drink. You bring them.
They scared to knock on the door. You know what I'm saying? Yes. They ain't got no.
They pull up in the car. They don't blow it. Listen, you can bring one of them bleezies. Some of that drink that they like. I mean, you good, man.
You straight.
They busting it wide open. I mean, busting it wide open. You ain't just getting it in. They done already. Oh my God, it's nasty.
Trey, it is this how bad it is. The way that guys can talk to girls, literally, is this. This is how they come up. Y'all want to smoke?
Oh man, I used to see that shit all. Nigga, I used to see that all the time, nigga. I used to look at the dudes like, I know you ain't had the balls. I know she ain't just had the balls.
Yes. Or the girl will come. The girl will come and say, what she'll say? Can I smoke with y'all? Can I smoke with y'all?
Exactly.
That's how it's been dumbed down that far, man. Damn.
Then you look up, they running a train on them.
It's going. Passing her around like the collection plate. No doubt about it, bro. No doubt. All right, man. We done got to the 3.5 mark. I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing down. Put this in here. Put it for the books. I appreciate everybody for coming on the panel. Let me give my shout outs to everybody that came and supported us today on the Black Man Unfiltered Network. What We Know podcast. We had my girl Lady Navoa. She came back and supported like she always do. Information man, thank you, bro. My man Clement Scorched the Earth is in the building on the panel. We had who else we had in here? Kay Williams, man. Love your perspective, brother. Love your perspective. My girl, Embrace the Grace. Y'all got me confused. Would you say confused?
I'm confused.
Von Bryant, man. Thank you. Another super mod up in here doing his thing, man. I appreciate him. Torrance Moore, what's going on, bro? I appreciate you for coming on the show. We had oh yeah, it is what it is, aka that's my boy
Hassan.
right there. Hassan. He got his go, man. That's what we have to do too. I got Hassan. If you still listening, man, drop your link, bro. Drop your link. I'm gonna have to make sure that I got your link over here also. Most definitely. He supports a lot of people too, man, and he has his own platform also that he's out here rocking hard with, man. Lou Med. That's my man. Dragonfly Jones' cousin. Thank you for coming. Blaze, McCoy. Man, we had a full house over here, man. We had a lot of people come over here to support us, bro. I appreciate everybody that's on here, and especially, oh yeah, Antoine most definitely came there and dropped some dimes over here. He had to go take care of the wife. The RBN Bravado Network, man. That's my dude. I'm glad you came over here, bro. Mm-hmm. Bravado. Oh, well, yeah. What you say? Most definitely. He out there doing this thing too, man. I'm gonna have to have these doggone links, man, on tap, bro, because these are people that's out here doing the same thing, man. Out here getting this great content out, and especially my girl, Beautifully Animated Speaks, BAS. Love you, girl. Love you. She said, "What? I think you was saying. I don't know what I said. BAS. I have no idea, love. But yeah, man. I thank you guys for coming. Tomorrow, don't forget the Dr. Nukumbe and the Coach K will be doing their job. Hey, Arpain, do you remember? Y'all know what time they're gonna be on tomorrow? Is it at 8 Central?
Not 8 o'clock. Yeah.
8 o'clock Central. Yeah. 8 o'clock Central.
My Milk Magnesia is gonna be on tomorrow.
Yeah, get your mind right.
Yeah.
Get your mind right.
My macadamia
be on one, man. He get to talking and carrying on, man. That cat, man, he had me busting up last week.
Who, Doc?
Yeah, man.
Man, Doc will be throwing wigs on. He be putting hospital gowns on. Doc, I love that dude, man. Very animated brother, man, and a very cool brother also, man. Miss Watchman, I'm glad you came here. Yeah. How you doing? Thank you for coming over. And then Friday, y'all already know what it is. It is the barbershop.
Yes.
We got the barbershop.
I'm boycotting the barbershop.
Why are you boycotting the barbershop, bro?
The BMU don't never let me on.
What?
Black man don't never let me on, man.
Did he didn't shoot you the link last time?
He don't never shoot me the goddamn email.
We gonna get you on there.
To his goddamn his butt, black predator looking self. Shoot.
We gonna get you on, bro. Most definitely. One of us gonna shoot you the link, bro. Most definitely. You come up in there, we gonna definitely shoot you the link, man. We got. Do anybody know the title of it tomorrow? For Friday, the title.
Dang, I saw it earlier too. I forgot what it was.
Let me see.
Of course, it was talking mess about us as usual.
Most definitely. I can't find it right now, but we definitely be rocking. It'll be 8:30 Central and 9:30 Eastern. You have all the brothers there. Saturday, we do have that's my girl. She was on there yesterday, man. Miss Jenny.
It's black men are narcissists and misogynists, I think.
Yeah.
What?
That's it.
Oh yeah. Black men are for Friday for barbershop. Would you say are they narcissists and
yeah, black men are narcissists and misogynists. I mean, are they? You know, kind of things.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
JT.
know how black
Hey,
man.
hey, yeah, you gonna have to send me a link for that one because
Hey,
I'm telling
JT.
you, I'm
Yes,
coming
sir.
up with golden gloves.
Hey, you know
after this.
Bolo TV?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
You fuck with us?
I want it. Hey, after Friday nights, after BMU show,
Mm-hmm.
Bolo TV hosts he call it Testimony Friday. Friday nights.
Okay.
It starts like right after BMU show.
Okay.
Man, it's awesome. So
We're gonna have to testify after that show. Then we're gonna have to go over there and
check it out,
Bolo
man.
TV.
Bolo TV, man.
Absolutely, man. We definitely mess with Bud. He come over here every once in a while, man. It's been a minute since he's been over here, but yeah, absolutely. Embrace the grace. Great show. Hey, thank you, sweetie pie.
I'm confused.
You got me confused. Yeah.
Embrace the grace.
Miss Watchman, I know, but hey, you can come up on a lot of these. This is not an all-man panel to the ladies. This is not barbershop. This is the What We Know Wednesday. So you can come up and give your perspective also. What's going on, Poppy Blanco? My man, hey yo. Yes, sir. It's all good over here, bro. And yeah, so again, Saturday, Miss Jenny, she's gonna be giving, she does it once a month. And yesterday, man, she had me roll.
I'm a PhD.
He was on fire, man.
Yeah, she was on one yesterday.
She said, put them in jail is too barbaric.
Yeah.
She said, but you know, I think beatings and
keeping them in jail are too barbaric, but we can beat them. We can beat the shit out of them right quick.
We can beat them. We can put them to death.
And then just call it a day.
Get some lashes and go about your day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And it's funny because I ain't gonna even lie. Jenny is a beast when it comes down to having those conversations. I have seen her on Chaotic Truth channel. I've seen her on This Might Be Risky. And when she go there, as soon as she get to talking, man, I'm telling you, people think she gonna say one thing, especially when they start talking about that religion. She gonna light you up. You don't know what you're talking about. She's gonna tear your ass up. You don't know what you're talking about, for real. But all right, man. Sunday. Oh yeah, Mr. Bennett and grooming reviews.
White boy from overseas.
Yes, sir. The Greek freak.
Yeah.
They man, their stuff starting to catch fire also, man. So Saturday, the gray area, white and black mashed together, and they go out there. The last show that they had was a really good show, man. They had Grooming's his priest.
His priest on there. I saw I saw some of it.
Yes,
it was
sir.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And then Monday, you also have the man, the super baby boomer, our Payne, giving his perspective, rocking. We had a great show this past Monday. It was really, really good, man. Our Payne, keep doing it, bro. Keep doing it. You got people thinking a different way, man.
I'm working on something for one day.
Yeah, and do you simulcast on your channel also?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah. Most definitely. And then, on Tuesdays, it's Talk Tuesday.
So let me give you a little insight of what I'm gonna do Monday. And I don't know, I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm.
But my man Russell Wilson came out and said God ordained him.
Oh man, don't start with that one.
Hold on.
I think we should chop that shit up, man. I think we should chop that up,
Hold on. What did he say?
Say that again?
What did he say?
Said, what did he say?
He said God ordained him to be a stepdaddy.
Oh, nigga.
Hell yeah, let's talk about it.
Get the goddamn shot.
I think that makes for a good conversation.
Hell yeah.
For a good conversation,
It's gonna be part two. It's gonna be part two. That could be part two of what we did on the barbershop as far as the stepdaddy thing. Now you got another swing on it. I want to talk about it, bro. Hell yeah. Because he talking about being ordained. Boy, these guys are something different over
You
here.
can be ordained to be a
man, you
but
gotta
go
be
ahead.
man.
Talk your
Lord
talk.
have mercy.
Check the back check.
Okay,
man.
what's this?
It's
You
in the
just
back
sent?
chat.
That's the one. That's the one. Trey.
He gave his show.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah, that's
yeah,
me.
I'm about to go
Oh
over
no,
there
this
now.
you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is this your channel or?
Yes, my channel.
Oh man, put it in the chat too. Put it in the chat also. Put it in the chat. Let me make sure I get a yeah, so we
Man,
can
I can't
subscribe.
believe this.
Please subscribe to Trey Ferg. That's right. Trey
we about to
Ferg.
chop this up.
Basically that's what he got the channel as, Trey Ferg. I'm subscribing. You guys also subscribe also, so we can support our brother over here getting his content out. And oh wait, we ain't got you yet, Trey. Somebody gonna get you clipped, and I already know what we gonna clip
This
you
fool
on to,
said I was
They ain't got me clipped either. Y'all ain't gonna clip me. Y'all ain't gonna clip me and Trey.
Oh no, we gonna get nobody, bruh. Even black man is not. Trust me when I tell you, he's not safe over these streets over here.
Oh, you know how you catch him? Catch him on his little quick clips on what's his name?
Oh yeah, his shorts. Yeah,
his shorts.
Oh, I'm gonna get his ass,
him
and I'm gonna get him good too. I'm gonna get him good because you know what? I'm gonna have to avenge. I'm gonna have to give revenge for my man Black David because he done got Black David so many goddamn times, man.
Oh yeah, man.
I keep trying to tell y'all better leave my Nigerian honey badger alone.
Nah, you know need some damn help. I'm gonna need you, Payne, to have a conversation with your boy Jay Prince, because that nigga on some weird shit. I'm gonna need you to have something.
Bro.
You gotta get him together, man.
What did he do now?
Bro, the video I saw the other day that Fatty put up where he was like
No, Fatty got him, but he didn't. You talking about when he said that the sucking dick shit?
Oh nigga.
It wasn't. I knew he was gonna get
man.
clipped. That's why everybody was laughing, because we understood what he was trying to do. He was trying to make a point, but he did it so bad where he was like, okay, he put himself in a scenario and said he liked to suck D.
I like.
He said, I've never done it before, but I like to do it.
Oh my God.
But this is to put it in perspective. He was trying to make a point.
Right.
And you can't do that when you got Fatty around you, especially now when you're arch enemies with Fatty. He's gonna get you. And Fatty did, man, when I tell you I laughed at it so goddamn hard because I'm laughing. I'm on the damn panel. I'm on the panel, and I think he was addressing me. And he said it, and everybody just was like, no.
That is unmerciful.
Don't do it.
OG was like, yay!
OG said, yay! Fatty put it in slow motion again, and I said, damn, Prince. He got you, bro. But I understood what he was trying to get to.
Listen, I don't care how disturbed I am.
Yeah.
Yo, if I ain't about to get out there and say, yo, I like sucking. No.
Right.
Ain't no way in the hell that's gonna slip out of my mouth. Ain't no way.
Crazy.
Right.
That's funny as hell.
But it was funny. I like this. What I like about these guys' platform, because they don't take it too serious. I'm glad Jay Prince is not taking things too serious no more. A lot of these dudes, they're not, because they're all content creator, man, and we still gotta have a certain respect for one another, because nobody else is going to respect us. When you look at the sector that we're in, and you go to those other sectors, especially those white sectors, man, we small compared to them, bro. Them. So we gotta support one another. I don't go around and trying to find what I hate about somebody. You know what I'm saying? If they say something that I don't agree with, I'd rather go on the panel and talk to them about it. So when it comes down to him,
what else we can do though, JT, when you talk about that, and this is just something that I've been kind of catching, and I notice it especially when you have certain individuals deal with our elders, like Mr. Payne.
Yeah,
we got to check people, man, when they get out of hand, because when you looking at it from the outside and you seeing it, you see the disrespect, and you be
Yeah,
like,
and it's too abrasive. Absolutely.
you know, Mr. Payne, man, he and they don't do it. I don't never see him do it too much to Mr. Bennett, but more so Mr. Payne. Just because he get on there and he clowns around and whatnot, he still owed that honor, due, and respect, man, that we supposed to show our elders.
I agree.
And you get some of these cats on here, man, they get a little bit out of hand. And like I be trying to tell people, hey, you doing that stuff behind a goddamn camera. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn who you are. When you see, are you willing to step up to that man face to face and be disrespectful like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man?
I agree, man. I definitely agree. I definitely agree.
The easiest way to solve this problem is sharpen your machete. Just leave it at that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, listen, I don't trip over all that kind of stuff, man. That's why I ended the show on Monday the way I did. You know, that's why. I mean, you know what? Some people, you know, like I said, just in general, not talking about anybody specific. Some people, you know, when they get into engagements back and forth, some people get more heated than not. I've been guilty of that shit myself. So ain't nobody innocent in that.
We all got our moments. Yeah, we all got our moments.
We all have our moments. We all have our
moments. It is what it is. But I definitely agree with what Clement was saying, man.
Yeah,
because
there's decorum that we gotta hold with one another, man. We can sit back and we can have back and forth with each other, man, but it can be fun. It can be, you know, passionate, all these different things. But there is a certain level of disrespect that we do not need, especially when it comes down to black men talking to one another. I 100% agree with that, bro.
I agree with that too. Yeah,
absolutely. So with that being said, go ahead, Loss. Rock, you got anything you want to put out there? Oh man, come on, bro. You got your damn channel and come on,
Teddy.
But listen, I'm doing some reconfiguring, man, because you know I got some branding things I'm working on because I want to make sure that I build a platform where we have different conversations. I want to make sure it's a place where people can get the stuff that I get. You know what I'm saying? I can have stuff from over here, over there, and kind of have one place for everybody to come to. You know what I'm saying? To have that conversation. So. Yeah, on Sundays, I'm looking to crank that thing back up, man, so we can have some good conversation. The last one I had kind of got bombed. Remember that? You remember that our pain? We had a wardrobe malfunction. You know, that came out of the blue. So you know, we got to put some handles on that thing. But it was a real good conversation, though. It really was. And I want to make sure that we continue stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Loss, I got a new handle for you. I got a nickname for you.
Uh-oh.
Teddy P, baby, Teddy P. I think I gotta let him go.
Absolutely. So I'm trying to get here for either Saturday or Sunday. You just be on the lookout, man. If you have subscribed, make sure that you hit that bell. Because I'm going to be just sitting there listening to some music, probably have me a little bourbon or whiskey or cognac, and I'm definitely gonna be sitting back chopping it up with my peoples, man. I'm not about to do, and I figured out how to do it. I said, oh hell yeah, man, we just gonna sit back and just kick it, bro. So it's gonna be on a Saturday or a Sunday. I haven't figured out which one. Just keep your eyes peeled. Make sure that you got those things, because as soon as I'll put it up, you guys gonna know. And the first one I'm doing is James Brown. I ain't gonna even lie. That's gonna be the first one, the first guy that I do. We're gonna be listening to all 568 of his songs. He got a lot of goddamn shit. I didn't even realize how much. I mean, he got a whole jazz album, bro.
What are you talking about?
James Brown.
Oh,
this man has a whole. I think he got 2 jazz albums, bro. This man was dope, man. Most definitely. And his homeboy Bobby Bird.
Okay,
Bobby Bird. And what was the lady? You better think. What was that girl? Not Aretha Frank. The other song.
Oh, I know who you talking about. I can't think of her name.
I can't remember her name, but you know that was his girl. You know, she was throwing that thing from the free throw lines, and James Brown was like, I at least got to get you on a record or something. But was
that before or after he started hitting her?
Shit, it probably was during. It probably was during. James Brown was something else, man. Most definitely. But all right, fellas, let me get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody. You got it locked up.
I got you, man.
Trent, you got it. Okay. So, all right, y'all. Tomorrow, the doc, the coach, and Friday is barbershop, and we're gonna be rocking them Friday. So I thank everybody for coming. Thank all you guys for coming. Salute. Y'all take it easy. We out of this piece.
All right.
Subscribe now.